I chose Kansas City the Tuesday after Labor Day. I stuck with them on game day morning when our producers there give us two options to
because you're
to
smart,
mulligan.
Rich.
Well, I mean they give you an option at Thanksgiving and at the outs before a single playoff game's played on Wild Card Weekend, and I stuck with it. And I appreciate you saying that I'm smart. 2 years ago, I said the Raiders would finally dethrone them in the AFC West. Really, one of the worst calls I've ever had.
That's okay, man.
Behind the fact that the Miami Heat shouldn't trade for Giannis, but that's a different story from a different day. That was I was wrong, and they've won 2 Super Bowls since. Without Tyreek Hill, and then 1 year they're supposed to, not supposed to do it because Mahomes is hurt. Next year they do it without needing to flip a switch after Christmas. They did it. I mean, that's why you isolate them. You know what I'm saying?
So I'm a LeBron guy, right? But it's like the conversation with Jordan and LeBron, right? I think you put those two in a conversation, and I'm not here to fight basketball, but I think when you're having the conversation about greatest of all time, it's those two, and then everybody else that you want to introduce into that conversation, you got to have a crazy, crazy argument, and there's still some apprehension about is the third guy, which is some people that's Kobe, some people Kareem, and is the third guy really like these two? And I think that's how you think about Kansas City. Like, man, like this is Jordan, and we know the Ravens are good. We know Detroit is good. We know that the Buffalo Bills are good and Josh Allen. We know that. But until like they do something, we got to isolate these guys, and they are the only ones a part of that conversation. So it's almost like when you learn in school the understood you in a sentence. That's who the Chiefs are right now.
Yeah,
they understood you.
No, and I know you just made that analogy to the current playoff positioning. I think at the end of the day, potentially the Jordan LeBron argument that we see from different generations now might be Mahomes and Brady one day. Like that may be it. And I don't know, the Kobe is somebody else. It could be Lamar. I don't know.
It could be Lamar. Allen, it could be Josh. Right. Yep.
Could be.
Like Burrow. I think like Burrow got to obviously they've got to fix things in Cincinnati. But I 100% agree with you, man. Look, if Pat wins this third one now, I got a question for you. You interviewing me, I got a question for you.
All right. If
Pat wins this third one, and we've seen what he's done in his career, is it legitimate to have a conversation about him being the greatest of all time?
Well,
not yet.
Not yet. Because Brady did it. Brady did it into his mid-40s. Brady did it. Brady did it with one coach. Mahomes is not going to be able to do that. I don't know if Andy Reid's going to be there, at age 70. It's possible he could. I don't know. Brady did it with different teams, 3 out of 4 when he first started. And then he wound up with Gronk and Edelman. He did it in different times. He did it after 9 years. He also blew his knee out one time. I mean, there's so many different things that happened to Brady that we need to see potentially Mahomes negotiate. But in terms of the first part of a career, it's better than Brady's. If he wins this one, I would agree.
I got you.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.